Okay guys, we're going to watch some territory war attacks replays from the last week. Let's go into the first one here. We have a traditional dome fighter offense to go into the Merc Mommy and Bear team. Let's see if it works out. They did get the stun onto our Robo. I think when I went into this, I had my dungeon runes on my Robo, which is not great. I think it was for this battle on full Inspire, which absolutely useless. But still able to take out the threats here, turn it around, and once they're just down to the hog really can't solo pretty much anything. Got that one. Next one here, kind of a speedy control team we went up against. We brought in some tanky units with some anti-control shenanigans. They do have the Dr. Evil in there, which is, putting the reflect up and the speed down on us and speed up on them makes the team even scarier. Put up some immunity, but once the red specialist moves, it can strip all that. But plan was to get rid of that red specialist first. Took it down, then they're just down to Dr. Evil and the nurse. Not as scary. Took down the nurse, and then just need to take out Dr. Evil. He's spinning, he's flipping around, he's flooping and flopping, but he's going down. Eventually. Okay, got him. Let's see, what do we do for the next one? Next one, I think this was on the same tower. We have another speedy control team. This one has a dark Dr. Evil instead of the blue version. Went in with a different team. We just tried to outspeed here and then out control. Ended up taking out the red specialist. Getting hit by the barrage there. This Dr. Evil spinning and flooping and flopping too, but it's not working out for him. Then we just got 3v1 to Dr. Evil. He's got a bomb on him, he's got a bouncing ball, all these debuffs, and now he's got a case of the Deadsies. Okay, next one we have our witch team, and I brought it in with the light bookworm. So strategy here is to just stack up a bunch of debuffs and slowly wear the teams down. They don't have really too much cleanse. I don't have any cleanse, but they have immunity on the red Man-at-Arms. Fortunately, red Man-at-Arms took out our green witch pretty quick here, but we did bring in the light nurse, or I wish I had a light nurse. We brought in the light bookworm so we can revive, took out the dark giant, lose the witch again. But that's okay. It's one less hit that the dark witch is taking, and dark witch can still grind these units out while we wait for the revive again. Lots of good dots coming out of the dark witch. Very scary when the dark witch goes down. We have the revive. We're bringing back both witches. We got the heal. We have the foresight. We have the nullify on them. We took out the Man-at-Arms. Now we're just down to the blue giants here, stacking up all kinds of debuffs. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 stacks of dots on him, and he's toxic. He's not looking good. And 1 life off of him. More toxic, more dots, more defense down, more heal block, and more dead. Alright, for this next one, another Merc Mommy team. Didn't go for the domes on this. Always go for the domes. Tried to bring in something different. The blue Man-at-Arms is taking some damage here. Trying to see if we can rely on the dark bear to finish this off. Blue Man-at-Arms is down. We try to bring back the blue Man-at-Arms. Bear's proccing, but not getting a defense break. Getting some good damage on our blue Man-at-Arms here. Couple freezes there. We're cycling. We're getting some stuff out, but, not looking good for the blue Man-at-Arms. Bear's keeping him pretty much under control. Our bear's going to sleep. Try to bring the blue man back once again. trying to take out this red hog, but we can't land the defense break on it, so I'm not doing too good of a job on that. Good proc there. Almost got it. I feel like we might have had a good chance if we would have landed that kill there. So close to killing this red hog. Keeping our man-at-arms shut down. We did eventually get the hog down. They started doing some good damage onto the reviver though. Took out one of his lives. And there, I don't know, could somebody explain to me why the hog didn't revive the other unit whenever it did the S3 there? I don't know what happened or why it didn't revive anything. It just healed the bear. Very confusing to me. And anyway, I was stalked. I was shocked. I was stunned. I didn't know why my unit didn't come back. My bear's sleeping. Its defense broken. It's stunned and it's dead. Yeah, that one didn't work out, guys. So what do? We go back to old reliable. We bring out the domes. We kill the bear. We kill the Merc Mommy. Now we 3v1 the red hog. Very tanky red hog. But that red hog ain't killing nothing. So every time I try to fight this defense with something different, it doesn't work out. I just always bring the domes. Next one, we have a high HP based team with the the pumpkin HP sniper, and they have the immunity or the immortal on the golden light bookworm. So we're trying to really just outspeed, out control, and out damage this team. Trying to take out the bookworm first. Lots of good strip and CC coming out. We've taken out 2 lives there. Defense down onto the pumpkin, and it's down. Rat about ready to take out the blue monk as well. Some good hits on that S2, and then we finish it off. Okay, for this one, we brought in an all-water team. We have a little bit of heal, sustain, some defense break on the iron giant over here, and also with the water HP lead. We have then some more heals and some CC from the blue bookworm, and then more CC and general tankiness coming out of our blue dome. Trying to keep the enemy frozen the best we can. Working on taking out that man-at-arms, keeping him frozen. Taking advantage of the triple water into the fire unit here. Mostly just ignoring whatever else is going on the field here. Took out the man-at-arms. Next we take out the blue hog rider. Get the source of sustain out of here. Leave the bear for last. Bear can't defense break our blue dome. Bear's frozen for 2 turns. Getting some good damage and defense break and stun. Good damage. And we take out the support. Now we just have to take out the light bear. And if we 3v1 it and can get some of these freezes onto it, we're in good shape. And there's some stun. And now we just slowly whittle its HP and attack bar down. Be nice if we could land the defense break. I will speed this up 2 times 3 since it's a little grindy at this point. Not too much to strategize in terms of rotation. Just do the abilities when they're ready and try to keep him frozen and get some damage on him. And eventually we were able to take this bear down. Alright, we started out this siege match with a traditional dome fighter offense into the ever-present Merc Mommy and Green Bear team. This time with the nurse variation. Took out the nurse, took out the bear. Then we're just down to the Merc Mommy. Next one, we have the Dark Archon, Fire Assassin, and the Bomber. Again, there's no cleanse on this team, so bombs are a good choice, and the the red assassins here for some good damage, especially onto that green bear. We'll get a good hit in here. Yeah, look at that. That's some good damage. Bombs blowing up. Finishing them off with the Archon. Then we just got to take out the little blue turtle. Alright, for this we brought in our green bomber cleave team. You know, plan here, boost the bomber, put the cake down, boost them up again, blow up the cake. And took down 2 of them, and we just got to finish off the light robo. Throw some bombs on him, boost the bomber up, stun him, boost the bomb again, and kill the robo. And one more dome for you, this time with the red popo in the middle. That's one I haven't really seen too much. Took the bear down, defense break onto the merc mommy there. She does her invincible thing, a couple swings into the popo, popo's down. Boosting up the domes. Grinding out that merc mommy. This one we brought in an all dark team. Dark Barbarian, Bear, and then the Light Joker. Figure there's a lot of crit going on here, so Dark Joker's probably a good choice in here. Took out the Bookworm. He's critting into our Dark Joker. And that one's down. Okay, this one we went in with a control team here. No cleanse on the enemy team. So I thought it'd be fun to bring in the Man-at-Arms and the Dark Puppet combo. And we're bringing in the Electro for a speed lead and some damage. And, you know, some extra AoE stun. Lots of CC onto the enemy. They're not really moving all that much here. And it's also fun that the Dark Puppet's immune to sleep, so, you know, there's some advantage in bringing that into the Blue Puppet. Yeah, that team didn't really get to move all that much. Control accomplished. And for this one, we had like a spare coin or something, so I just brought the Light Bear. See if we could solo this 4-star tower. Starting out with a stun on our Light Bear and a defense break, so I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. But we do have that super strong passive, landing all these defense breaks on these units. Getting our S2 out, getting some good damage. Finishing off the Red Ripper, and then finishing off the Spider. Alright, for this one, we brought in our Man-at-Arms, Red Nurse, and Red Electro. You know, they have a CC unit, a damage dealer, and then this LD Dr. Evil here in the middle. Dr. Evil doesn't resist freeze or stun, so I brought in a couple units that's really the only debuff that's going to be going out, so, you know, nothing to reflect back onto us, and we can control him. So, you know, plan here is just freeze and stun the evil until we kill it, and then just 3v1 this bear. And I'm hoping, you know, we're able to CC and control the attack bar enough that we can break through it. Getting some good stuns in. And bringing in another W. Wouldn't be me if I didn't bring in the witches for a battle. Lots of resist going on there, as would be expected. You know, a high resistance team. Really need the stacks for the green witch to start going up before this team starts to take off. We're doing some good hits into the blue merc mommy there. She did her invincible thing. That bear procced. Nasty damage onto the Dark Witch here. And the Merc Mommy finished it off. I think for this team, I think I like maybe instead of the green specialist, maybe just like light bookworm for the revive. That might end up being a better choice for this. I might start running that. So we'll see how that works out. But then we're down to, you know, 2 green units here. Not looking good for the offense. Still didn't give up though. If we can stack some debuffs and toxics and things, able to take out the Merc Mommy once more. Hopefully we could take out the Reviver before it comes back. Just down to the Green Specialist. Green Specialist is surprisingly capable of doing things whenever it's by itself, so I didn't feel like conceding yet, so I thought I'd give it a go. Able to shield and immunity and sustain ourselves. Very scary when all 3 units come up, because it's kind of hard to take out 3 units with a Green Specialist. And we almost have the Red Twin Blade down. My thinking here was, they're so close to dying. We could take out the Reviver. Could probably take out the Merc Mommy with our S2 here at some point. And then, the Bear's problematic, but I just wanted to keep going. Then we were able to take out the Merc Mommy, and then it's just 1v1 versus the Dark Bear, which isn't great because we no longer have a source of Corrupt. And this bear is just gonna, hibernate and heal all day. But there is a chance if it doesn't proc and heal and do all its things, that a couple S2s off of this Green Specialist might be able to kill it. We'll speed this up to ×3 though. Yeah, the odds are definitely not in our favor at this point, but like I said, just wanted to keep going. There is probably a non-zero chance of RNG just kicking in and being able to S2 our way through it, but so far the sleeps and all the things are working out on the Dark Bear's favor. We're able to sustain pretty well, getting back up to full. But yeah, there's also RNG, for Dark Bear to kill us too, because it can proc while it's asleep. So really just seeing who has the RNG. Yeah, and if we had a source of Corrupt or something, we'd be in a lot better shape here, but not working out so good. I don't remember. I just did this morning, and I don't remember this. I remember it being a long match, but I don't remember it taking this long. Yeah. Just gonna let it run out here. I don't think I've officially spoiled who wins yet. So we'll leave it be a surprise if you're still guessing. Not me. That's okay. Alright, for this one, brought in Ripper, the Green Annihilator, and the Light Bear. Very scary team here with the Light Archon and Green Puppet here for survivability, and then the damage coming from the Dark Joker. We have a couple of multi-hitters, which is good for breaking through some of those passives. And then also the Annihilator has, in addition to a good bit of CC, it is able to put dots down, so we can take out that Light or the Dark Joker without worrying about the crit situation. That one worked out. That was a fun team. And there you guys go. Those are my Territory War attacks for this week. Let me know if this is still interesting for you guys. I always worry that it's going to get too repetitive, especially if I'm using a lot of the same teams. I do want to start working in different offenses and different teams. I just hate using unskilled units, and it takes a while to level up in 6-star units and then get the beans for them and gear them up and do all the things. So I will slowly start working in new offenses as I get new units, but also at the same time, if these offenses are working, there's not really a lot of incentive on my end to change other than for entertainment. But let me know what you guys think. If do you care if I'm using some similar units? Do you want to just see how you win these fights, or do you want to see creative things? Let me know. But appreciate you guys watching if you're still here, and thank you so much. If you liked it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.